Alright, so today I actually have a pretty big project that I'm going to be working on. It's going to require me to move the sunflower field back a little bit, and it's kind of a house extension, and I say house extension, but odds are I'm probably going to get rid of this house. This house has been here since the beginning, but it doesn't really look good with the new add-on that I'll be making throughout the next few videos if I don't finish it this video. So I have this shulker box full of clay, which I'm going to start smelting right now, and I'm going to turn it all into terracotta. So let's just real quick. Yeah, so I have two rows, well, almost two rows of clay blocks. So I'm going to be making all this into terracotta. I'm going to misplace that one. Did that on purpose, don't worry. So just gonna get some of this in there, some of this in here, and now we wait for all of it to smelt. So let's just wait until all of this takes a month and a half. Oh, hold on, I'm a little bit slow right now. There we go. So my shovel almost broke, so it's super expensive to repair. So I'm probably gonna be retiring that one, and I got this new one. I tried to get Unbreaking 3, which I did get, and it came along with Efficiency 4. So it's a pretty good shovel. I know I said Efficiency 3 was all I ever needed, but Efficiency 4 is much better. It kind of looks like the same, but obviously it's better because it's got Efficiency 4. You know, quick math right there. 4 is better than 3, unless you have 4 STDs, and I live by that. But anyway, let's just wait until all this clay is smelted into terracotta. Alright, so the terracotta is smelting relatively fast. I have the quad furnace set up. But while we wait for that to smelt, I'm going to head over to the factory and show you guys another piece of material, another few materials that I gathered that I will be needing for this build. So we're coming over to the factory. I added a few more things to it, or I took away and I added. I experimented. It didn't really go too well, the experiments, but anyway, it's just only blast furnace now. I didn't need smokers because I wasn't coming all the way over here to cook food. I don't need to cook food anymore. I have fire aspect on my sword. And the regular furnaces, I have 2 right here, and I still have 4 in the brewing area. What I kind of hate about this is you cannot smelt blocks of like iron or copper, or raw iron and copper and gold and stuff like that. So I'm gonna have to just transform this back into regular copper. So I'm just gonna toss all that in there, and I think there's enough coal. Nope, there definitely is not, but it's okay because I have all the coal I could need. It's in the chest. Anyway, this is gonna take a while because my math is kind of off a lot. Did I go through here? No, I didn't. And I don't know how much I should be putting in each one. I guess I'm just going to fill up the top row and call it a day. But this was a grind getting all this copper. I had to go through tons of caves, tons of holes in the ground, underwater ravines and stuff. I found a few more lush caves, which, I mean, it's not too bad, but most of them were small and kind of pointless, which I was sad about, because I like lush caves and I need more lush cave stuff. But here we go. We just we're finishing off the thing. There we go. Yep, beautiful. And now we kind of just wait. And while we wait for everything to smelt, I guess you know what, I'll just no. I'm gonna bring you over to my house and show you guys some things that I've gathered throughout the few days that I have not recorded. There's also something I forgot to show you last video, so 2 videos ago. I forgot to show you this. I built it, and we're gonna make our way over there. I just have to grab my horse. Also, here's the layout-ish for the new extension. I think it actually looks really nice. I'm gonna have to get rid of some of these villagers, except for Mending Manny, because he's my favorite. He's got my mending books. But I'm gonna have to kill some of these because I'm pretty sure they're what's causing all the lag in my world. It's not really lagging too much right now, so I'm not complaining, but I'm still gonna have to kill all of them, except for probably 2. But we come over here to this contraption, and we have villagers in a pod. So if you haven't already guessed, it's an iron farm, and it actually works pretty well, but you kind of have to AFK right next to it. I haven't been here in a little while, but it still kind of produced loads of iron, because I was kind of iron poor, and I want to build a beacon, but I don't know if I want to build it out of diamond or iron. But I have tons of diamonds, which I'm actually gonna go show you right now. I went mining a little bit yesterday, and I kind of gained just a few more diamonds. Nothing too noticeable. But yeah, I got 33 blocks and 14. So nothing too noticeable. It's not too wild. I mean, that's like average everyday mining stuff right there. But that's all that, and now we just have to wait for everything to smelt. So I'll be back once that's all done. Alright, well, I'm in my house now. We're still waiting for everything to smelt up, but I've added 2 new things. I was just kind of fooling around with banners. I don't even know what this is. If this like probably signifies something that I don't know of. But I was just fooling around with the few dyes that I had, and I made this thing. Also, I made the one and only American flag. If I knew how to edit music into videos, you already know what song would be playing. I also went on a huge adventure yesterday. I went to, I think it was 12,000 in each direction. I actually made a ton of fireworks because I found tons of desert, well, not really tons of desert temples. I found like 3, but they all had gunpowder, and so I kind of racked it all up, and I actually ran out of paper before I ran out of gunpowder. But I just checked, and apparently I have a lot more paper than I thought. So I actually, when I was talking about how scarce gunpowder was, apparently I actually had 2 more stacks of it, which is how I got like all these fireworks. So I guess I'm just blind and don't know where to look. Also, here are my 2 tools that are retired. This axe and this shovel. And in here we have a few more things. My favorite being these 3 wither skeleton skulls, because now I can finally fight the wither. I also got this notch apple, if that's what people call it. I don't really remember. I haven't had one of these in a while. And I went out and got a ton more blaze rods so I can get like nether rods if I ever run out. I haven't used them for anything yet though, so probably won't. Let's just head over here and check up on the terracotta. And I'm pretty sure I have like 5 stacks. Yeah, just about 5 stacks. I ran out of coal, so I came back and all these were shut off. So I took all the coal from these 2 barrels, which fed these 2 smokers, and just transferred them. And I'm now heading over to check on the copper, because copper I thought looked really good as a detail. The detail is, and it's the roof. I thought it looked really good as the roof, and I probably won't wax it because I liked it both colors. So it starts off as regular colored copper, and then it goes to green. I liked it as both. I think it looked really nice, and so I'm not gonna wax it, and I'll just let it change over time. And maybe if it starts to look stupid, I'll wax it, or I'll axe it. And I guess we'll just decide once that time comes. And we're in the facility video. While we're here, it was silent because it didn't record audio for some reason. Maybe my mic was muted, or maybe it just decided it was gonna be stupid. But I was pointing out this is a conveyor machine. If you've ever been to an airport, this is supposed to signify like the little rubber tentacles that the stuff slides through and then it goes into the X-ray. That's pretty much what this is, and it heads into this bucket, which I will probably fill with something at some point. This is also like a log saw. I like to pretend that this lever is what drops it, so it's a log hooked up to chains and it drops onto the saw. But yeah, that's that. Super exciting stuff, and I guess we're still just waiting for all this stuff to smelt. It's actually going pretty quickly though. So I suppose we can just head over to the building and outline it with the like skeleton. So that's what we're gonna do. Alright, so here we are at the skeleton. Yeah, that's what I like to call the outside of the house, the skeleton. But for this, it's actually super simple design. It's some basic blocks. It's gonna be white terracotta. It's gonna be dark oak wood, not stripped. It's pretty much gonna be that. It's not gonna have the same roof. I actually have a cool design roof that I was working on in a test world, which I can't wait to actually put into this world. Like, I think it looks super cool in the test world, and maybe someday I'll show that to you. But you'll see it here first, probably. Epic placement. So, it appears I messed up a little bit, just a small bit. Yeah. So yeah, this sunflower field is gonna have to be moved somewhere else, or just pretty much taken care of entirely, because it is pushed right against where I want this building to be. But it might stay there if I am too lazy to move it, which I probably am. I probably am way too lazy to move it. It's a super small sunflower field though, so it's really not going to be a pain to relocate. What is going to be a pain to deal with is this disgusting swamp grass. I tried to build over this swamp. I tried to like terraform it, and I'll just show you that right now. My dog is just about to bark. I'm sensing it. Okay, so that's not where I terraformed, I guess. Hold on. I need to do my math real quick and figure this out. So it was right over here. So this whole area pretty much is terraformed. So just boom. I covered it all up, and it's just gonna be more land for the sunflower field to be moved on. But the grass is just so disgusting. I mean, look at this. It's poopy color. This is the color you think of when you think of diarrhea. Disgusting. And I don't really know how to fix it, so I guess I'm out of luck. Here's my sideways village, looking good as ever. Here's the facility I was working on that I had in the silent film. Goes down 4 floors. Yeah, looking pretty snazzy in there. But that's not what we're here for. We're here to build this beautiful house. And I got really off topic when I was placing the posts. So you'll just have to wait until all the terracotta's done, because this is as far as I can get without terracotta. So I guess back to waiting for white terracotta. Okay, so I know my terracotta is still smelting, but I think I have enough to get me through quite a bit of this building, if not even finish it. So it's a 3-floor building. At some point it can and probably will be added on to, so it might go up, it might go down. I do want a basement in it that holds a good amount of stuff, but that's why can I not? Okay, so hold on. I'm doing negative smart right now. How do I make? Oh, okay. Okay. And what was I talking about? Basements. I was talking about basements. So yeah, I want to make a basement that kind of connects all my builds. And from there, I guess, figure out what I'm going to put in the basement. It's not going to be something like super extravagant. Probably like a storage area. I'm going to go to bed now. But yeah, I kind of want to put a storage area, maybe like a maze of tunnels and stuff like that. It's all up to it's all yeah, I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. I've lost my train of thought. I look down and I have no idea what I'm thinking of anymore. My brain is working in the negative values. Yeah, no, I can't think of it, so forget about it. Forget about it. I also removed this staircase because it's kind of in the way of this thing. It was going to be right here, and that would not have been very fantastic. But, oh well. I mean, it doesn't really bother me. But here we go. I'm just going to do this right now. So, that's pretty much what it's going to be like. Every window is going to look like this. And some are going to have designs. The front ones and the back ones, I don't know why I placed those two there, are probably going to have designs. I doubt the middle ones will. I'll just show you what the design looks like because I have all the blocks on me right now. So get this, and I guess I don't have all the blocks on me right now. Oh my god. I don't come prepared for these videos. Wow. Yeah, it's early in the morning. Don't harass me. But here we go. Super simple design. I mean, look at that. Look at that. You're gonna tell me that's something mega fancy? That's not all though. Wait, prepare for this. You probably aren't ready for this one. I have no spruce wood. Yeah, I was ready for that. I was ready for that because oh my god, I don't come prepared. I just don't. It's frustrating. It's okay. We have this spruce tree right out front that is super out of place. Let's just steal some of these logs. I went dark oak mining, or farming. As you can see here, I got 3.5 stacks, and I already used probably a stack over there. But I didn't get a single piece of whatever. Alright, but here, fences, perfect placements all the time. There we go. That's what it's gonna look like. And then on the side, it's actually gonna be a lot better. I think it looks better. I think well, maybe not better, but it definitely looks more detailed, and more detailed equals better in my eyes. So that's what we're going with. I'll just head over here and show you that too. Do I have enough stairs? I do. Give me like a couple of seconds to get my brain straight. Alright, so here we are, going to the middle. Same exact window design, basically. But instead here we have this, and then trapdoor, which will go right there, upside down stair, and yeah, so that's that. That's what it was gonna look like. But then I was thinking, that's my thought. That's how I think. I go, and nothing more. I can do this and kind of make an oval. So that's gonna have a slab there. This is gonna go here, and that is gonna go there. So I was thinking I could do that too. But now that I'm looking at it, that's not gonna happen because that looks wicked plain and wicked boring. So we're not gonna be doing that. We're sticking with the original design where it's a gross misshapen oval. But still looking pretty good. I mean, I like this. It's a decent looking thing. I have no build recording ended right there. Gonna stitch it together because I'm amazing with the editing right there. But I'm just gonna build up real quick and make the second floor, so just so I can show you what this is gonna look like. So this is gonna have it barred over like that, and it's gonna come up, 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 up. There we go. Do that and that. Now here, just like the other design, right, or not the other design, it's the same design, but just like below us, we're just gonna copy it, and then in between each thing, we're gonna have that. And here, we're gonna have a brick stair. So not really brick. I don't know what it's called. I don't know why I can't think of it. Stone bricks. Yeah. So it's gonna be a stone brick stair. And in the front, because I am just so patriotic, I will be adding an American flag. It's gonna hang on the sides. So we're gonna have one there on probably the third or second floor. But that's what that's gonna look like. And I'm kind of excited for this build because I think it looks really cool once it's finished. So I'm pretty hyped up about that. And I hope you guys will be too once you see it. Same design with the stair too, by the way. See? Stair, stair, beautiful, lovely, amazing. Couldn't be any better. I think at this point, my furnaces has also, sorry, super tired, super early in the morning. At this point, my furnaces have probably run out of coal, so all the terracotta is probably finished. So let's just go check that out, or maybe not all the terracotta is finished, but all the terracotta that can be finished is finished. Or it is not. These each have 1 coal, I assume. Yeah. 3 stacks. So let's just head over and make what I need. I mean, look at that. That's already kind of turning out decent. It's kind of just squares and rectangles, but is that not what Minecraft is? Just constant squares and rectangles? If you answered no to that question, you are wrong and incorrect and not smart. But continue building these windows. Okay, so there we go. We have the front portion of the building done, except for like the window designs, which I will be adding, but I won't be adding them right now. They will be added after the build is finished. We have the sides and the back part also completed. It's looking pretty nice, actually. Kind of how I expected it, because all my builds turn out nice. Just kidding. Don't quote me on that, because it's not true. Becoming nighttime again. That took longer than I expected. But we're just gonna pretty much copy all this 3 times. So this is the first time, then it goes up 1 more, and then it goes up another 1. And at some point, I'm gonna need to connect the 2 using a bridge, because I've been thinking, and I don't think I will be getting rid of this. I think this has been here long enough to the point where it kind of has to stay here. It's a piece of history. And if I do get rid of it, then I won't get rid of all of it. So like I'll leave, I'll make it look like a ruin, like it's been abandoned and it's been unkept. I don't know. Just add some more detail to the world. But yeah, that's my plan. So once I get the outer layer of this building finished, or not this building because this is my house. I'm just waiting to go to sleep. There we go. Once I get the outer layer of my new building finished, then I'll just cut back to when that's finished. Yeah, so you'll see what it actually looks like, even though I won't be adding the main design of the windows. Oh, wait. Before I do my magic, my movie magic, I'm gonna put 2 pork chops in my inventory, and then do this. Just adds more detail. Yep. So I'm gonna need a lot of trapdoors for this. If you haven't noticed, like trapdoors are in high demand, but that's what that's gonna look like right there. Fantastic, in my opinion. Alright, well now we're gonna use some movie magic and cut to when this is finally done. Alright, so something I realized is I can't just snap my fingers and have this thing build itself, so it's not going to be finished today, or this episode, but I will be working on it throughout the next few episodes. I want to make a huge cactus in the desert over there because, I mean, look at that desert. It has so much potential to be completely wasted, and I don't want to waste it all. But anyway, there's that house. Wicked fantastic. Thank you for watching if you stuck to the end. I'm sorry this one was pretty long, and not much really happened except for this front portion of a house.